Black Box Productions.
On my mama, the homie Faizon love been on one. Probably been seeing him on the, I've been seeing him on the little circuit. Seems like every time I see a headline, I catch him saying this.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
Oh my Bible. Most recently, he was in an interview, and it was an interview that had nothing to do with the subject, but out of nowhere, the interviewer asked him, what do you think about Dave Eiht? And before he could get the words out of his mouth, Faizon Love was like, fake Crip, whoop, wop, 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 whoop, wop. And then he said something about, he insinuated the dude did something less than masculine in order to acquire his deal. You know, he a comedian, so he just, first of all, he don't respect his cripping. And then, so from then, he went to clowning. So it was funny just him, you know, being Faizon Love, talking his ish. But he summed it up by saying he was surprised that MC8 gave Cuz a stamp. And he was like, he know MC8, you know, and basically, to me, it seemed like he was stamping MC8 as a reputable Crip from out here. He wasn't trying to shit on MC8. In the process of him shitting on Dave Eiht, Cuz was like, just mentioned MC8, like, damn, a real one like MC8, giving MC8 his props. Saying a real one like MC8 vouch for him, that shocked me. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying, you know, the game done got to the point where the real ones is vouching for what he considered to be the fake ones. So he was like, that shocked him. So I guess MC8 didn't really take it that way. Cuz responded. And, you know, basically his response, it wasn't in bad taste, or he didn't go all extreme and try to beef or bang on Faizon. He was just like, damn, he don't know why niggas is getting at him when Snoop and who else he said? Cuz said somebody else. He like Snoop and somebody else. He didn't even mention Nipsey, but he said Snoop and somebody else fuck with Cuz. So why is you getting on my head? I don't even know why Eiht brought anybody else into it, but he was like, I did a record with a homie and I fuck with him. I don't know if Faizon is just judging in general because Cuz an out-of-town Crip and not really accepting the whole out-of-town play with the game banging, or if he was really just on Dave Eiht's personal. It didn't seem like he was making a straight general blanket statement about New York Crips or out-of-town Crips. It seemed like what he, as I observed from Dave Eiht personally, he wasn't feeling it. And so I just found it interesting that he went so bad on Cuz and didn't give a about what he was saying, and then he put Eiht in it, slightly giving Eiht props, but at the same time, I can see how Eiht could slightly be offended by what Cuz said. But what blew my mind is the nigga chilled, Cuz. Chilled. Cuz, on my mama, I wouldn't even speak on Cuz getting on social media making threats and how corny that is, except for the fact this is a nigga that I fuck with. Cuz supposed to be my homie, right? Cuz give me 2 beats recently, a couple years ago. Do your thing, SPI, it's your time, do this, wop, wop. Spidey, matter of fact, Spidey, it's my boy. I don't let too many people call me Spidey. It's my boy, he called me Spidey. He gave me the 2 beats. Well, gave me more than 2 beats, but I recorded on 2. Sent it to him as soon as I did them. Do your thing. Put them out. Shot video for one of them, circulating it. Bam. It's been moving around for a year or so. All of a sudden, I started getting copyright claims on it. So I'm like, damn, maybe, you know, sometimes producers have beats floating around and things inadvertently happen, and, you know, shit get, you know, and I just want to clear it and figure it out. Like, can you at least whitelist the beat for me so I can play it on my show and promote it or whatever? So I started reaching out to Cuz about, so I could get him about the beat. Cuz didn't never respond. I'm in his DM heavy. Now I'm getting at the few people, you know, that I know how to get right at him, that we both know. Tell Cuz to holler, tell Cuz to holler. He don't never holler. Then I go on Cuz page. I see right there, he'll communicate with a nigga. That shit is say 45 seconds ago. I hop on there, holler at me, my local need to holler at you. Cuz never tap in. Then come to find out, he don't know I know this. When the weirdo nigga, the queerdo nigga talking about he gonna shoot me in front of the church and all that. The nigga that originated from the other side of Alondra. Cuz telling the nigga from Santana on the phone, I hope he don't think the homie's gonna have his back and all that. And at around the same period of time is when Cuz stopped tapping in, started not responding. So I'm like, Cuz, that's the type of nigga you is? That was corny as But now, since you want to get on the internet being corny, he told the nigga Faizon love last morning. Or what? Cuz make beats, but he be trying to bust verses too, so I just want to say this one time. Disclaimer. Oops. Oh, blah. I didn't mean to do that yet. Oh, my blah. Let me, I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to get my disclaimer right. We going to come with that in a minute. Cuz got me these niggas here, man. And then Eiht was like, he summed it up with the whole thing about Faizon love. He was like, I think he did it for podcast views. And Eiht saying that from his perspective, somebody just throwing him in it, and he felt like he was cool for what he did. I could see why he said that. You know what I'm saying? I could see why he would assume that, you know, nigga just trying to, like, him saying for podcast views is the current way niggas would say clout chasing. And I guess that'll be a fair response. But he didn't do no threatening. I think the threatening was for the clout chasing on my mama. So if he mentioned Crip business one more again, he got his last warning. So then what? Hey, Faizon, I got a lot of little business floating around. You can speak on any of it, cuz that's Crip business. You feel me? It did, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just so curious what happens after the last warning. Blah.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to play at first before VJ Keyway. SPI, that's easy. Bay Machiavelli, not hard at all. VJ Keyway, kind of new to me. Still getting the hang of this. Oh, blah. Chill, holla at your boy, cuz. What's happening, man? Can I clear them little beats?
7 ways we gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it when some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity love phone posits, check the closet. Just say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late, tell them run the payment. Executive decisions, check the balance. Time to monetize the talents, I accept the challenge. Memory a crazy tune, 111 days. Loco for my days, 97 ways.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag.
Unable to fake it, fuck how they take it. Heard about the meeting, I was able to make it. Just sick of watching Sherm heads squabble each other. While the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round. Ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch and niggas never get apologies from her. Dumber, big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other options, that's the reason they flocking. SPI ain't the nigga, how you figure fat? Gift the gab, every gig get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse game, nigga nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loco my living. Now it's time to chase me a bag. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it.
We gon' live it. Junebug, what it do, my low? 1597 for Def Dope. Baby Bo, Ray Bo, what up, Kyle? Lil Bo, Slow Poke, what up, my Crip? Oh, hope he don't think. Hey, Pac, oh, man. What it do, cuz? Oh, my.
Next little Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.